MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Carolina Panthers and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, Chase McLaughlin, set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Strike, set, cut.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow, steal, check, steal, ready.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
From the gun, it's Young. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Right to the air goes Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Commanders first down.
Come on. Hit. Viking 18.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
37-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60, Bronco 80. Let's go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Panthers 60, Panthers.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
4. 79 Broncos. Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
The field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. On 1st down is Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Young to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Down.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Ready?
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And that'll set up fourth down.
So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll try to run for it.
That's living a little dangerously here, Mike. On this side of the field, fourth down, there's nowhere to go with the ball. He's able to bail his coach out by making a play with his legs, but man, that was a big gamble. In this case, it paid off.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Here's Young. Rolling to the left. He's going to run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it. Becomes a runner.
Here we go.
He gets past the mark.
Look at play action with Young. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble, probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our...
Oh, big hole, left side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Washington. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll take this up past the 40, up at the 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Another try with Brooks. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Panthers first down.
Come on,
A gain of 5.
Here's Young. On the run to the right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Trouble, 38. Ultra. Go Ultra. Ready. Go. 60 red. Ready.
Young going to give it to Brooks. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, go steal. Cut.
Again, it is Brooks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Set, cut.
Brooks. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw. Young. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells. So they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive?
And he's in. Terrell McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 1st touchdown this year. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT.
His kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 14, Commanders 10. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 6.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. As caught, that's Lane. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Ready?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Let's go!
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Exiting the pocket right. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Ready? Cavity Lions. Ready.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one's good for 16 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's Daniels. Flush to his right. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Daniels to throw on second down. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on. Set. Stretch the eagle. Set. Let go.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be third. They need one. To the air again is Daniel. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Harry Warren. Touchdown, Washington.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
There's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
Ready.
7-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, Young. This is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Gravity Lions.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Etienne is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Panthers 27, Panthers 14. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Oh, they've left the tight end wide open in the middle of the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Next way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. From the gun, it's Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Rolling right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bryce Young, touchdown Carolina. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers are back within 6.
Commanders 27, Panthers 21.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready? Not saying 19. 77.
On 1st down, Daniel. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
ETN now on 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. There's that man again, another catch. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To throw is Daniels. That one taken in by London. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On the give, it's ETN. Finding room to the 20. And he will score! Travis Etienne. Touchdown Commanders. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down is Young. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
Field, black. 10 cycles. Set, hut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Going for it all. That is caught. What a throw. McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it. Panthers are back within 6. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Off he goes. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
6-yard pickup.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
He'll take off again.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Daniels now on 1st down. Smart to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60. 70 Lions. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniels. Quick slant on the money to McLaurin. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one in reach.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Smart decision there on 1st and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision-making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
Down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Third and goal. Daniels now going to look to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 balls onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Young to throw on 1st down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Out to his right. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Young. The throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up the 14 and a 1st down.
Come on.
Here's Young to throw, moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. Young gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Ready?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Taking up, and he will score! Game on! Bryce Young, touchdown Carolina. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That is hot, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Get it! Cut it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolf.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Ready? Cougar 19. 6. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Covering very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
On the
Brings
set.
up second down and 15 yards to go.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions. Check out.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Commanders first down.
first down.
Six.
First and 10 at the 48 line.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. And they'll at least get that penalty yards back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll set up a 3rd and 10.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Black 40.
From the gun, it's Young. Quick throw here is complete. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
The motion man is Sanders.
17. Ready.
They'll run with Brooks. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's first down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out wide. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready or up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. They'll go once more with Brooks. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Panthers first down. It's a gain of 6.
So this one a win.